Yo halo gengs, kembali lagi di Hogwarts Legacy part ketiga. Ya, kita lanjutin lagi misinya. Kemarin aku selesaiin side quest ya, geng. Jadi agak berbeda jalan ceritanya dengan yang di part 2. Tapi secara basic masih nyambung ceritanya. Soalnya kalau di breakdown satu-satu bakal panjang banget. Jadi kita skip side quest yang bisa aku mainin offline ya.
Welcome, everyone.
Okay,
I
let's
see
go.
you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous.
Ternyata kemarin tuh bisa terbang,
Especially if one
gengs.
does not know how
Tapi
to
aku
handle them properly.
masih nggak tahu
Now it seems many of
Apa?
you are out of practice.
tombolnya
Let's take
pencet
some
apa.
time to review the
Setelah
basics
coba-coba
of how
di
to
offline
care for
ternyata
a
bisa
beast,
terbang.
shall we?
Sia-sia jalan kaki.
Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hari ini
Don't
kita
worry about Professor Howen's speech.
pelajaran
She
tentang
over-exaggerates sometimes.
creature ya.
All the
Hewan-hewan
beasts
buas,
in class are
fantastic
perfect.
beast.
Miss Sweeting,
Main
pay
jilat-jilat
attention,
tai.
please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Ya, kita suruh ngapain?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Bisku. Oke. Kasih makan aja perlu pakai tongkat sihir ya, geng.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Wih, ada macan coy.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a
Kalau
worthless
kucing
little
garong
lady.
di Indonesia udah dicakar
Her
loh.
name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Wah, kita seliterin kok. Nggak suka bully orang ya.
Let's go.
Kita ini seliterin tapi jadi orang baik, guys.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Anjay,
Now,
kita udah kayak main
where
Jutsu
is
Taiken
our
aja.
new student? Ah, There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Kita foto dulu ya, geng. Foto yang cantik dong. Oke.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was
Enjoy.
wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were
Cie.
an augury at noon in the desert.
Very
I
sweet
certainly
gini.
hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
Dari
At least that's
Hufflepuff
what we
ini kalau nggak
decided
salah
it
ya.
meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Cie, udah
I
pacaran
wouldn't take
naik.
just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Cie.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Udah punya pacar ay.
It's like the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show
Kita
you.
sambil cari material ya, geng. Gila, indah banget, coy. Hogwarts kalau pagi.
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Kalian kalau
It's
lihat di
just
komputerku ini ya, wah. Pemandangannya indah, bro. Kalau di YouTube mungkin nggak terlalu ketara ya.
Stand back.
YouTube soalnya cuma berapa? SD-nya cuma 1080. Kalian tahu nggak, geng, ini jembatan apa, geng? Ini jembatan yang di Deadly Hallows Part 2.
Isn't she just
Yang Neville Longbottom lari dikejar-kejar penjahat itu.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Aku disuruh merunduk terus, coy.
don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Anjay, rakus dong.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that...
Professor Howin mentioned the...
I don't often... The poachers' influence is... They're up to...
That does seem strange.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe. Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Cie. Ini siapa apa ya? Lumos sama ini. Kita ke room of requirement dulu lah.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in... Pleasant little breed.
I have been. She also...
Precise. You see? Come along then.
Woi, aku mau ambil tanaman gue, woi. Ambil tanaman
Our
dulu
first
ya.
stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come.
Bentar ya.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Nah, yuk.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Gila, keren banget coy. Hogwarts. Serasa berada
A nasty
di
poacher.
sekolah sungguhan.
Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Apaan tuh knapsack? Anjay.
You
Udah
got
kayak
one.
udah kayak di Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Masukin di tas dong. Oh, cuma satu tok.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Anjay. Kita naik sapu ya, geng. Gila. Gelo. Pemandangan di Hogwarts sore-sore ada lapangan Quidditch. Gelo.
Hello, Deke. Should we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you.
Gila,
with all the poachers in
selesai
the
nanya
area.
kita terbang,
Perhaps we
enak.
should work
Si
quickly.
Hobbit ini tinggal
The
snap,
jobberknolls are just
langsung
here
teleport.
on this large tree. If it's
Anjay.
helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso!
Easy.
After you.
Easy peasy. Keren coy game ini coy.
Deke hopes
Asli.
your jobberknoll
Game of
finds
the year
the
ini coy.
knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Sekarang dikit-dikit terbang ya, geng ya. Udah nggak aman jalan kaki, coy. Kita buka dulu portal.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Kita harus malam-malam ya. Kita tangkap binatang ini malam-malam. Apa nih, jerapah kok kayak pendek gini?
Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
Fantastic
Jimmy didn't
beast.
see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Oke, kita langsung teleport ke room of requirement. Mau bukain dulu nggak? Mumpung deket. Buka dulu lah ya. Wah, kok ada pelindung nggak gitu? Waduh. Aduh, Rojali nggak bisa kesini. Kayaknya harus dari story deh.
There you
Ngebug kah?
are. Now,
Masa game
we
baru
need to
masih
send the
ngebug?
beast you rescued, then you home.
Itu kok udah hujan aja.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Gila ya. Anda punya room of requirement game. Tinggal kita butuh apa, langsung keluar.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Bentar ya, Hobbit. Aku mau ambil tanaman gue dulu. Belum jadi. Ini nih. Udah jadi. Kita bikin lagi pot. Oke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I'd like to ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps...
Hah? Kok nggak bisa masuk, coy? Gimana ini? Oh, langsung masuk aja.
Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Udah kayak Pokemon aja.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very
Oke.
well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Oke, langsung bisa dikolek ya. Oke. Gila, udah kayak Pokemon aja. Tapi indah banget game ini, coy.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Woi. Enchanted Loom. Apa ini? Oh. Gila. Gila. Bisa dia upgrade dong? Keren ya. Oke.
Came out nicely.
Oh ya, mau naikin talent dulu. Kemarin lihat di kontennya Mio Auk itu naikin ini coy. Cooldown ini. Ya harus wajib ditingkatkan ini coy. Talentku masih banyak, harus naikin ini. Dulu lah ya.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to
Oh,
weave
yang ngapain
even
dia
more
upgrade ya?
powerful
Nanti
magic
kalau
into
dapat
my
item yang
clothing?
lebih bagus,
You
emang ini
will.
Ragnarok
I
apa bisa
rescue an
dipindah-pindah?
even more powerful
Enchant Mora,
beasts. For
Divine.
now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
wes. Wih, astaga. Jauh gindang. Untung udah bisa terbang, coy. Apakah kita belajar
Wonder who lives
sihir gelap, coy?
Nice to see you again.
Like,
What do you have for sale?
what are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you.
Kita jual-jualin barang yang nggak guna ya, kayaknya.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Gila, ini terlalu luas untuk dieksplor, coy. Hah? Lu gimana sih? Inilah mana, geng? Gak bisa motong jalan, coy, di sini, coy.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You there? Can you help me?
Levioso. Accio.
Would you mind helping a wizard in distress?
Udah gak ada urusan sama lu.
Revelio.
Gila, ini sih terlalu luas untuk dieksplor ya, geng ya.
Revelio.
Kayaknya aku seharusnya nggak misi ini dulu deh. Terlalu jauh coy. Belum kebuka semua ini.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You made it.
Lo kok jauh-jauh ke sini lo, ha?
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Aura and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Revelio.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we
Kok-
haven't tried everything.
Kok jahat papanya?
no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Kita dibawa ke masalah keluarga ya, geng ya.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain
Revelio.
are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't. It's nice to meet.
I am.
Oh, I do. Between the goblin,
Sebastian meant... I must say,
Uncle Solomon, they both mean well. Sebastian can...
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew.
Oh,
He doesn't know when to
keponakan.
stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have.
Perhaps, Sebastian...
Your faith in giving her hope.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. If he's no... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle
Ayo
seem
dong,
genuinely
ajarin apa
convinced that
kera-kera.
nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to
Aku
believe
nggak mau
that.
ikut-ikut masalah keluarga,
Anne's
coy.
pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Bentar ya, udah di sini kita ambil peti dulu ya. Woi, 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 woi. Gak kasih kesempatan sedikit pun, coy.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we
Wih,
expected to dig?
kita lawan orang nih.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good reason is a dead wizard.
Also. Confringo.
Who's that? Did you nothing about you? I was
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Who do you think you are? You are postponing the inevitable!
Defendo. Confringo. GeForce.
You've made your last mistake.
Udah lawan bos hai.
This is where you will be.
Defendo.
You're making this excuse. Hit it! Impressed?
GeForce. Defendo. Confringo.
Get away!
Anjim, anjim.
Expelliarmus.
Your acrobatics will only call that not one. I'm a goblin, not a toy! How childish!
I confess, that was bits more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Anjim. Susah banget, coy. Mana-mana sampean.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Gila.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the...
Perhaps...
And... Shall we have a look? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section.
Ada
direkku. This house.
Tablet aja belum lahir, coy.
And a drought. The keepers have shown
Di
me
zaman
other
ini.
memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Grin.
Let me see if I've got... You can see... Oh, if I didn't...
It is all... You...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Oh, why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft. Revelio.
A daydream? Because that happens to me
Incendio.
too.
Apaan tuh?
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the...
I'm listening.
I think it's the...
But...
That's true. What I do.
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Gila, kita masuk ke cermin dah, coy. Gila, nih dunia luas banget, coy. Mau explore semalaman juga nggak bakal kelar. Ayo ajarin ke pada kedavra dong.
Why would the door lead us here?
Kembali ke Hogwarts.
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look. Repulsor. Defender. Revelio.
Anjay.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry. Did I mention that?
You did not?
No idea. I haven't. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Oh. Ini di mana nih, bro, tapi, bro? Oh, kembali ke Hogwarts.
Protego!
Wes. Kita mau belajar skill dulu ya. Wih, banyak yang harus pelajari, coy. Yalah. Oke, geng, sampai di sini dulu part ketiganya. Nanti kita lanjut ke part keempat, oke? Aku mau main offline dulu untuk selesaiin quest side quest yang banyak banget. Oke, kita lanjut di part keempat, oke? See you.